Na nga guys. Share ko lang guys sa aking page. Stop the bleeding guys. So, ayan bagong update guys. VTuber. Nangyari. At pinaka ano to. Pwede na raw kunin yung ano eh. Skin ni ano. Try natin kunin guys. Kasi busy din bukas eh. So, bawas muna tayo na ano. Pinapalakas ko yung kaso ah. Bagong kuha eh. Nakahabol ako guys. Hindi nag-ano. Pinagsasabay-sabay yung pagpapalakas eh no. Bagong kuha eh. Nakahabol ako. Di makatago to. Sa ano? Sa yelo. Kunat. Mukhang dapat talaga nagano ako ng isang malakas. Para may booster.
Orders received. My God, stars! Stars!
The birds go! Into the wind. Saan sila? The wind knows me. Dati ko pa gusto makuha to si kaso ayaw lang umuwi. Diba? Okay ba guys? Nakuha ko siya. Nakahabol. The wind knows me. Sige, focus nga muna tayo kay kaso ah. Pagpalakas guys. Ano na ba si kaso ah? Ah, pwede ko na pala pa-level. Kaso kulang ako ng pera. Yun ang problema ko. You know, level 75 lang. Kulang money. Kaya naghahanta ako ng money guys. Money. Kaso tapos na yata yung times 3. Yung times 2 pala. Na money. Mali pa yung nakuha niya oh. Naging ano tuloy si kaso ah. Naging damage. Damage kaso na nga. Pero ano yan guys. 700 yung. Ay hindi. Nabawasan pala. 700 to eh. May pinalitan ako. Di pa nga ups to. Di pa tapos. For upgrading pa lang ang kasuhan natin. Hinabol ko yung EM, attack, hit sa Claymore. Attack percent. Tapos ito. Ayan, hanap tayo guys ng magandang ano. Sana may 4 stats ako makuha ang ganito. Kasi yan no. Attack percent na naman napuntahan guys. Hindi nag-create. Tapos talaga. Sayang. Ito maganda. Solid. Medyo solid siya. Kaso napunta sa HP kasi dapat dito eh. Sabog na sana yun. O ayan meron yata. Tayo doon sa mga nakuha natin. Pangit substats. Dendro. Pag ito nag-crit damage. Kaso taas ng crit damage ko. Kailangan tayo. Dendro. Crit. Ano yung mo damage? Pwede to pwede. Ano yung mo damage? Pwede to. Kaso mawawala ng EM 100. It's just a sacrifice guys. It's just a sacrifice. Wala. Eto, try na muna natin. Sana mag crit damage yung sab. Hanggang 3 lang. Level 3 lang. Kapag kaya level 3 guys. Yung pera ko. Nag-ups bigla no. Alam kung crit damage 2 HP. Palitin to. Palitin pa. Palitin pa yan. Yan. Palitin pa guys. Dami pa. Kailangan talaga makakuha tayo ng sure na ano. Sure 4 stars. Hindi ka pwede mag-settle dyan sa ganyan. Alisin muna natin si Razor. Dahil nahihirapan tayong tumapos ng kalaban. Ito si ano, si Layla. Inano ko muna siya.
Guys.
The first go. In out kaso kasi yung akin eh. Hybrid in out kaso ah. Hybrid in out kaso ah. Pangang. So ayun. Nasa baba. Tapos aakit tayo. Nasa baba yan. Tapos papakyatin tayo niyan. Sunod. Ito yung mahirap sa mga ganti. Akyatan talaga malala. Habol tayo ng money.
Sacred name, fortune preserver, life goes on.
As one with wind and cloud.
Torn to oblivion. Illusion shattered. My guiding stars. Opening box of adept agents. Don't be scared.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Inazuma shines eternal.
Yan, sana magkaroon tayo ng Dakach guys. Kasi ano ito eh. EM. Check natin kung kompleto na pala tayo dito sa kaso ah. Kulang pa tayo. So, ganito lang yan guys. Ano lang yan. Manage lang muna ng so 40. Magtitira tayo ng dalawang 40. So, ito 30. 20. Tapos dalawang Mego Game. Kunin natin to tapos mag-Mego Game tayo. Ito. Pababa. Yun yung problema dito eh. Dapat pala nakayelan ako guys. Kasi pag nagano yelan ako, mawawalan ako ng healer. Kasi ginagamit ko din tong si Chichi. Para di naman ako maano, si ito to eh. Si C1 to eh. Tama ba C1? C1 Chichi to eh. Baka lang. C1 Chichi ko. Baka naman. Diba gamitin na natin kaysa sa hindi. Sayang naman guys kung hindi natin gagamitin. Binigay ni Mihoyo yan. Hoyo burst. Yung una may Hoyo. Yung nagbigay. Tapos ngayon Hoyo burst na. Oh. Ang tagal. 3 years ago. Ay 3 years ago. Ano pa lang pala. Magto 2 years. Magti 3 years. Palang tayo dito.
Sacred names, fortune preserve. Stars, shine for me. Not now.
Mas mabilis pala pag natutulog si ano, Leila. Nagcha-charge yung diamond, no? Diamond ice. Parang baby, no? Silabit ng baby. Nako, ang lapit. Sabi niya, ano, punta ka ba kay Mego Genki? Malapit yung ano, susunod na gold. Malapit yung susunod na gold. Guys, ayun lang, oh. Kung kailan naman hindi ako pumunta kay Mego Genki, saka naman malapit, ay pupunta ako pala. Ito na to. Ang layo naman agad. Takot agad sila kay ano. Palan.
To oblivion.
Lo, ang kulit ng... Lan, baba ng ano, hindi nag-crit. Dahil ba sa ano yan? Sa sobrang dami ng ano, element na nakakalat. Dami nakakalat na ano. Ito malayo. Malayo siya. Nandoon sa kabilang baryo. Punta muna tayo kay Mego Genki. Nandito pala yung mga quest ko eh. Pero patulan natin to. Tapos quest tayo. Tapos balikan natin. Bilis lang, no? Bilis lang, guys. Mego Genki. Ito mabilis na lang to kasi may ano eh. Raiden Shogun. Hindi pa best artifacts guys meron tayo pero okay na. Ang samantagal.
Stars, shine for me. The night is cold. Sacred name, fortune preserve. Hard to oblivion.
Kaya talaga mag-crit.
There is no escape. Don't be scared. My guiding star.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Kala ko di umabot.
Shine down.
Kala ko di umabot siya, no? Nag-ano talaga.
escape. For me. I'm not
Uy, go.
Clouds high.
The burst ka!
Shine down. Now you shall perish.
Saan ako nakakuha ng apoy?
Sacred name. Fortune preserver.
Tapos, kay Chichi natin bigay. Nice. Tapos quest tayo. Cryo. Cryo. Ang dalas ng cryo. Kaso, baba ng 4 substats. 4 substats guys yung hinahanap ko eh. Substats. Mali pala. Adorned by night. Nakatakas. Uy, sakto.
Stars, shine for me. Opening box of Adepti Tricks. Go.
Torn to oblivion.
Out of my
Ano, damay na rin natin to.
scared. The night is cold.
Illusion shattered. Inazuma shines eternal.
To the very end. Pang foods. You know, nagte-13k na yung ano natin.
Sacred name.
Ng kato.
Preserver.
Patay na ito. Baka mawala. The burst ka!
Illusion shattered.
Sayang di na puno. Di na puno yung ano. Where's the another one? Ito. Sa furnace. Yari, no? Furnace. Meron dito yung marami. Sana swerte lahat. Sana. Saan to? Oops. Sakto, may kaswa tayo. Wind ang kailangan dito. Wind, wind, wind.
Stars.
There is no escape.
Stars, shine for me. Orders given. Orders received. Life goes on.
Wind strike. Torn to oblivion.
50k? Ang baba talaga pag hindi Raiden na ano. The catch. Baba ng 15k ko guys. Kabila tayo. Meron pa yata akong ano. Hmm, parametrics. Kalimutan ko na yung mga parametrics ko ah. Sobrang dami na nito. Ito naman.
Shine down.
You know. Yung pala yung madami. Nice one. Yung ano pala talaga dapat. Marami siya kaso mababa guys yung ano eh. One with nature. Yun no, sakto. Wala, merong ano. Malas mo, dalawang ano yung gamit ko.
Sacred name. Fortune preserver. Go.
You shall perish.
40k. Hindi ko alam kung crit na yun eh. Yung 40k na ito. May isa pa? Ilan ba to? Ay, ayun. Wala, nasa taas. Nasa taas kaso. Taas pa nga. Daya ah. Kaya na ba to? Nahulog kasi. The birds come. Oh, nagkaroon ng apoy? Ba't nagkakaroon ng apoy si Kazuha? Asan yung isa nasa taas? Ito. Tapos, yung nasa town. Nasa town na yun. Kapag lumagpas ako dun. Okay, let's go. Let's go guys. Go. Okay. Go, 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 go. And ang ganda ng araw oh. Oh. Asan yung mga backup nyo, guys? Adorn my night. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. Galing eh, no? Guiding stars, don't be scared. Lumilipad. Bumangon pa eh. Uy, ba't wala yung mga nandito? Wala, hindi nag-reset yung mga nandito ko guys. So, di ba dapat Tapos dito, ay yung mga mini, ano, ay mamaya. Mamaya babalikan ko to. Mayroon to, sure. Ego Genki tayo guys. Isa. Bago natin gawin yung, asan po ba yung isa ko? Ito. Or ito muna, bago tayo mag Mego Genki ulit. Hindi, ito muna. Lightning ano lang naman to eh. Susundan. Susundan lang. Sundan lang natin to. Saan ka na? Ito. Lightning Chuba Chorchor. Chuba Chorchor. So, kuha tayo nito. Baka makakuha tayo ng 1 full Kokomi. Kung mabibigyan. Kasi ano lang talaga guys. Free pull lang talaga ako dito. Check natin sa mga constellation. Ano, constellation 0 1 2 0 0 0 0 1 0 0. Syempre wala yan. 0 boy. Ito 6 6 3. Siyempre 6, tinodo ko na 6. 10 1 6. Siyempre ano natin to eh, Noel to. Baka naman. Ito ang hirap makakuha nung kaya oh. Ito official kompleto na. Lisa C1 lang din. C1 C6 C0 C6 1 C3 C6 C1 tama C1. Ito mas okay pa to. Para C3 C6 Barbara C3. Syempre wala. Syempre wala. Meron C1 C0. Ang wala ako yung bago. So check na. Si Mika, wala pa ako ng Mika. Gusto ko mag-pull kay ano. Apat pa lang. Apat pa lang. So ilang days siya? 18 days si Yula. After 18 days guys, yan yung malalaman na ano. Nag-pull kasi ako sa weapon eh. Tapos ayun, malas, walang nangyari. Sa mga weapon, kung mapapanood nyo man to guys, sa mga weapon, yan pa lang yung ano ko. Kaya mo, swerte ako sa sword. Ang malas ako sa bow, sa polearm, saka sa catalyst. Polearm kailangan ko, tingnan nyo naman, Shongli ko sa ano. Shaw ko. Puro free to play. Puro free to play. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Puro free to play guys. Weapon ko 5. Ay nakalimutan ko. Walang gumagamit nito. Skill damage. Ba't walang gumagamit nito? Hanapan natin to guys. Crit rate to eh. Crit rate in ano. Skill damage, energy recharge. Pwede siya dito. Kay ano. Kaso mawawala to eh. Crit rate. Yung crit rate nito 12%. Ito 23. Pero mababa. Habulin natin yan. Crit damage. Yung ulo. Nakalimutan ko na tuloy. Kwento. Ulo. Hindi nakuha. Baka meron dito ano, treasure. Tago-tago dito, no? Minsan nakalubog sa tubig yung treasure, eh. Wala. Lo, biglang lumalim. Punta tayo kay Mago Genki. Mago Genki. Kailangan yan. Kaso kasi tatlo-tatlo lang binibigay sa akin. Ayaw bigyan ng 5. 4, 5, ganun. Dami pa kailangan ni Kaso. Siyempre, totoo 90 ko to guys. Ding, Kaso
Rise.
Shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
Oh, ang baba ng ano ko, damage ko kasi nag-EM damage.
Box of Adepti Tricks. Faster. Stars, shine for me. My guiding star.
Clouds high.
The burst up.
Illusion shattered. Now ye shall perish.
Ayaw talaga. Ayaw miwalay. Hindi ko magawa yung combo guys. Dito tayo maglagay. May mahihikop.
Illusion shattered.
Orders given. Orders received.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Stars, shine for me. Not now.
Into the wind.
Daya mo, nakalayo.
Inazuma shines eternal. There is no escape.
Tapos, ang energy recharge, EM, pwede to kay Kazuha. Kaso mas prepare ko kung baliktad sila guys. Tapos may crit damage. 'Di ba? Kasi di naman lagi. Mabilis naman mag-up yung ano niya E. So, minsan di mo na rin kailangan. Pero minsan lang 'yan. Paano pag nandun ka sa dungeon na mabagal yung E?
Time to go.
Yung mga elemental skill mabagal. Lugi ka dun, no?
In cloud. Torn to oblivion.
Hindi talaga pwede isama yung ano. Try ko nga si ano, Bennett. Bennett boy gagamitin natin guys. Kaso baka mamatay eh. C6 kasi Bennett ko eh. Kailangan si Mona ang partner ni Bennett. Pag gantong C6. Gawin natin, tagalin natin to. Okay, Bennett, hindi ko man. Si Bennett. Level 19 na si Bennett eh. Nawawala sa mata ko, ayun. Nawawala sa mata ko. Tapos, dahil healer si Bennett, kailangan natin ng isa pang ano, ice shielder to eh. Buffer, healer, pwede natin gawin. Unahin natin si Bennett para makakuha siya ng ano dito. Tapos, Mona. Lagay natin si Mona. Parang ayoko kay Mona eh. Kung napalakas ko lang sana to si Parzan eh. Kaso hindi pa. Wala pa siya. Shield. Pasok natin to. Okay, wala tayong damage. Kulang. Kulang damage natin boy. Eto si ano, healer na to, dalawa na. Dapat may ano eh, dalawa na shielder. Kaya ka no. Kaya ka na lang kaya. Ay na.
Kamisato Ayaka, present.
So kukumbahan natin to. Kailangan si Ayaka dito. Dapat sila. Pangatlong combo. Ay natin. Kaya dahil marami naman akong hatiin natin yung lagyan natin ng ano to para sa gold. Ay sa gold tuloy sa ano sa XP. Kuha tayong XP kasi kukulangan yung XP ko para kay ano, kay boss. Wala na pala dito yung NPC na bata. Ano to? Physical damage. Ay naku, GG. Dalawa pang ang ano. First go!
Don't be scared.
Nasusunog talaga oh. Grabe sunog.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Into the wind.
Ang lakas. Pwede, pwede.
Sense of fear. My ears pick up all sorts of sound.
Sinasabi niya. Sense of hearing daw. Pwede pala yun. Kaso, nangangamba ako kasi pwede natin mapatay yung sarili nating character guys dahil sa C6 Bennett. Pero pwede siya. Not bad. Saglit lang yung mga yun, no? Kahit wala tayong ano. Pahinga muna si Zhongli. Iwas tayo ng iwas pag may Zhongli. Ay, yan, hindi natin kailangan umiwas.
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows.
Oh, mine's command.
Kalat yung apoy.
Take flight. Get out of here.
Tagal nga lang na Bennett, boy.
Into the wind.
Boom!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows.
Ang lakas na ano. Kaya nga hindi na kailangan ng ER net. Hindi masyadong kailangan ng ER neto. Ni ano.
Time to go.
Kuha-kuha ka na lang sa iba eh. Ano, dito dadamay natin lahat.
Shine for me.
Upward swirl. One with wind and cloud.
Lo, grabe, tapos agad sila. Tapos agad sila.
Oh, don't be scared.
Yan lang. Ayun no, kahit si Bennett, napapatay niya yung sarili niya.
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Ang problema nga lang talaga ako sa Bennett na ano. Bagal ng ER. Uy. Yoro. Kasi babalik tayo sa taas. Ayan. Bagal nga lang ng ano ni Bennett. ER. Layo.
Stars, shine for me.
One with nature. Shine!
Whirling snow.
Bilis nga lang ng ano ni Bennett. Ng E. Yun yung advantage ni Bennett dito.
Adorn my night!
Backward swirl.
Sakit sobra. Loh, pinapatamaan yung ano eh. Saan yung isa? Layo dito na. Pero lahat na natin dito guys. Sana makancel yung pasok namin. Finish eh, no? Sana makancel yung pasok namin ng Sabado at Linggo. Yun yung pinakaayoko guys eh. May pasok ng Sabado at Linggo. To be honest, ayoko talaga. Kaso wala tayong magawa eh. Wala pang mahanapan na nalilipatan. De joke lang. Baka nandito nakikinig yung boss namin eh. No? Wait boy. Sa tingin ko may hint na sila na nag-ano okay. Na nag-i-stream ako. Ayoko. Actually ayoko talaga. Kaso pipilitan lang naman ako. Wala naman tayong magagawa eh. Mapipilitan ka at mapapilitan. Kaya nga hindi ako nagbo-volunteer eh. Volunteer yan guys. Pero pag wala na talaga, tinatanong na ako. Ayoko eh. Ayoko talaga. Lalo na pag straight 7 days. Alam nyo yun guys. Pwede sana sa akin Sabado, tapos next Sabado. Ganun. Bali 6 days, 6 days.
Time to go.
Sa work. Ayoko talaga ng 7 days. Straight. Pero ngayon, meron kasi kami. Ang mangyayari kasi doon, 7 days straight ka. Tapos Monday to Friday next week, 'di ba? So pag ganun, hindi lang 7 days yun, guys. Plus 5, 13 days straight ka papasok. Okay lang sana kung 6, 'di ba? 6 days, 6 days. At least may isang pahinga, isang araw na pahinga man lang. Baka lang, ganun, 'di ba? Kahit sabi mo maghihintay ka ng work. O kaya, syempre, check niyo yung work. Pag kayo yung naka-assign ng Sabado at Linggo, kayo mag-check personally ng work nyo. So, ganun yung nangyayari. Pero, ayun nga, to be honest, ayoko ng 7 days. Okay lang sana sa akin kung yung 7 days na next week merong pahinga. Diba? Next week may pahinga naman. Kaso wala eh. Yun yung nangyayari. Lalo na ngayon, malapit na mag-bare months guys, 'di ba? Ayun, magiging problema na naman yung schedule namin. Siyempre, alam niyo na. Problemado din ako sa mga schedule na 2 AM, magkakaroon ng 2 AM na pasok. Kasi pag ganun guys, tapos 2 AM papasok ka sa work, 2 AM in the morning, wala kami sasakyan, wala akong personal motor, wala akong personal vehicle. Maghihintay ako sa tapat ng bahay namin. Ako lang ang tao doon. Para sa akin, delikado yun na. Kahit lalaki ka. Wala kang walang lusot sa mangyayari sa daan. Kahit lalaki ka. So, kunin natin si taga-basag. Walang tayo ng taga-basag isa. Nalaman na natin okay na yan. So, wag yung pagsabog. Ito na lang si Bilok. Para mas malakas yung apoy. Attack. Ayun nga, hindi pa nga nakaano sa dilok. Naka-EM din yung dilok ko. Pero meron ako Mira-miraman na lang sila guys ng weapon. Ayun, 70. Baba ng EM na ito. Sana pataasin yung EM ng mga 4 star. Kahit EM lang, guys. Kasi mas malaki pa rin talaga dagdag ng 40% plus na damage. Kahit anong gawin nila, 40% is 40% ng damage mo, guys. That's a difference between 90 EM. Napakalaki ng difference. Ay, oh, di ba sakto? Kasi pag may ganto na, pag may dilo ka, guys, madali na lang to. Si ano, tunog oh. Ito naman si ano eh, si Leila, mabilis naman to ano eh. Mabilis siya mag ER. Oh, saglitan lang sa dilo. Mabilis na mag-ER tong Leila eh, oh. Hindi ko pa yung tinodo, guys. 89. Ay, wala na. Wala na ako. Ano, baka pwede ko nang bilhin. Hindi ko na pupuntahan lagi ito, guys eh. Puntahan natin. Ah, mali. Enter tipa. Tapos kunin natin yung free ano dun. Kunin lang natin, guys. Ah. So, yun.
Beginning to thrive.
Third. Kunin natin yung ano dito. Oh, wala pa. So, sana sold out pa. So, nakuha na pala. Kuha na lang natin to. May pambili tayo. Para may pambili tayo, guys. Ah. Kuha tayo nito. Kunin natin yung mga ano natin, guys. Gawa tayo ng bago. Ito, para makita natin yung mga bago, guys. Dapat meron dito yung kung ilan na yung nagawa mo na ganito, guys. Para alam mo. Yung kunyari meron dito own. Diba? Para hindi ka na maghuhula kung nagawa mo na ba to, nagawa ko na ba to. Diba? Gawa ko na ba to, yung mga ganun. Pa nagagawa. Para isusunod na gagawin mo isang ganito. Diba? Yung mga susunod na. Yan. So, alin pa yung wala ko. Ito. Pang favorite. Aha. Lilisan na lang pagawin natin. Ay, nagpalit. Nagpalit ng character. Ayan. So, marami pa. Ito po. Dami pa tayong hindi nagagawa, guys. Ano. So, balik tayo dito. At bilhin natin yung usin na natin to. So, ayan, may 900 pa. Bili tayo ng mga furnishing. Furnishing for blueprints. Ito. Yung sakat. Yung isda. Ito. Sa isda. Ito yung Little Rose mangrove house. So, ayan. Meron pa to. Ang dami pa, guys. Ang dami pwedeng gawin. Manggugubat. Manggugubat tayo, guys. Ang dami pang pwedeng gawin. Pwede pupunta tayo dito para i-learn yan. How to learn. Wag yan. Wag daw dito. Paano daw kasi? Tayo sa bag. So, paano to pag naka-learn? Ayun na. Yun. Nice one. So, may ganito. Marami pa. Ano, ang dami ko na rin ganito. Ang latest na nakuha ko 94. 98 na. Nawawala yung 95. Where are you? Where are you guys? Hair wishes. 93, 94, 93, 94, 95. 80. Wala yung 90. 89, 90, 91. 90. Eh, nawawala yung iba. Ibig sabihin yan guys, nalalagpasan niya lang yan. Sundan niya lang. So, kasi nawawala yung 2, nawawala yung 3. Smile. Don't mind. So, ito malapit lang to sa Mondstadt. Yung 3 nawawala sa Mondstadt. Hindi ko alam kung saan ko hahanapin yung ano na yan eh. Kasi yung mga Radiant coin na yun guys is depende, nakadepende. Diba? Ano yan? Punta tayo ngayon, claim na natin. Sa Mondstadt tayo mag-claim. Yan. Try natin kunin guys yung kay umabilis lang, yung Kaya skin. Sabi nila available na ang Kaya skin guys. So, try natin. Why not, diba? Why not? Coconut. Yan. Ano kaya ang maganda sa Kaya skin? Sa Kaya skin. Kaya skin. Eh, wala pa pala ako. 200 plus na. Yung pwedeng bilhin dito. Para naman kita sila kabuhayan guys. Bili tayo. Wala, sold out yung iba. Sold out. Wala nang bibenta to si ano. Yan, sold out ka na ha. Ikaw doggy. Wala kang ano dyan. Wala kang nilagyan ng pagkain. Eh, may pusa oh. Hindi pa ba nabibili yung ano mo? Hindi ako nabibili. Pang-ups. Pang-ups to guys. Yan, naawa kasi ako sa kanya. Kaya, bilhin ko na. Para uuwi na si ano. Si Lilu. Yung bata dito umuwi na. Yung nandito guys. Umuwi na siya. So, saan na yung ano? Ito, bili tayo kay Blanche. Or Blanche. Saan ba? Ano ba pwede bilhin sa'yo? Dami ko na nito yo. 7,000. Onion, pepper, salt. Max na natin to, no? 11 na lang eh. Boom. Max. Limit. Nauna pa to. Nauna pa yung pepper. Ayan o. Yung milk saka pepper guys. Max na. So, yan. Sige, ito medyo hindi na ako nakakapag ano guys eh. Nakakaikot. Kaya kunin na natin. Magre-reset naman to mamayang ano eh. 4 AM Asia. 4 AM Asia. PH time. 4 AM guys. Pero sa iba kasi is 12. Merong ano. Oh, wala na. Souvenir. So, yan. Ano tayo dito guys? Yun o. Nasa monster si Layla. Pin natin yung eto. Mr. Ilang yan. Andun pa rin sila. Give justice naman kay ate. No? May boyfriend siya. Tapos sinasabi nila na nasa ibang nasa Liu yung boyfriend niya. Eh, Knights of Pabonius yun eh. Di ba? Eh di dapat nandito lang siya sa Mondstadt. Huwag nyo na siyang niloloko, guys. O Yobers, huwag nyo na niloloko yung bulag. Please lang. Maawa kayo. Pati ba naman sa karakter, may lolokohin pa kayo na bulag pa. Diba? Sana bigyan siya ng anemo. Ang tawag doon, anemo ano? Anemo vision. Uy, nandito sila. Gaganda ng damit nila.
Oh, I'm on the traveler.
Yes. Here, here. Yes.
It's always a pleasant surprise when you two show up.
Bakit? Good hunter.
It's been a while since we last met. Don't worry, we were discussing
Ang
it.
ganda talaga ni Jane. Ang ganda ni Jane, eh, no? Yee!
Maybe we should let the star of the story explain the notes.
Ayan na si Klee. Nasa solitary confinement si Klee. Ala,
Must have been talking about how to avoid solitary confinement.
ala, sorry guys, ngayon ko lang napansin. Hindi nakukuha ni, ano, yung Genshin
We don't
sound.
want to let a teachable moment slip by.
Yun,
Okay, I know.
hala.
Anyway, the letter said, "Oh, Clee, are you behaving? I see you've wound up in the solitary confinement room again." Sorry about that. Mommy is
Buti
busy
na lang
these
nagsimula
days
tayo,
and
Ate.
can't take you out to
Nakita ko na.
play. But there's good news. I have a friend who has very kindly invited you to
Sorry.
visit her.
Kaya pala tahimik na.
Oh, so the letter's from Alice.
Si ano yan?
In
Nanay niya.
principle, yes. But the issue is that Alice's friend lives quite far from here.
Siyempre si Alice yun.
The letter says that Mom's friend lives in Sumeru.
The Knights of Favonius could never agree to send Clea off to Sumeru on her own, but Clea is rather intent on taking Alice's friend up on this invitation.
Sino yun?
Yeah, I really want to go.
You see? So we were wondering, who can we send with her on the journey? Preferably someone who's a reliable hero and with a history of saving Mondstadt.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see us.
I do apologize, but Clee gets along with you so well. We couldn't think of a more suitable choice.
Sure, we can do that, no problem, right? Can you really, Mr. Honorary Knight? Yay! With Mr. Honorary Knight around, Clee's not afraid of anything.
See, I told you that he'd agree. In that case, we'll leave Clea in the trusty hands of the Traveler.
Joel
And you
Gaming.
too, Kaya. You should join them. I noticed you quietly completed that backlog of paperwork we had. You deserve the chance to unwind a little.
Oh, so you noticed. Well then, I suppose I have no reason to refuse.
Great! Things will go even more smoothly with Kaya around. Still, Sumeru is pretty far. It's gonna be a long journey.
Anong long journey?
Don't worry.
Wala pang
Mom's
50.
letter had a magic invite inside. Mom says we just have to all shout out where we want to go at the same time. And poof! We'll be there in the blink of an eye.
Wow, teleport.
Wow! Well, that'll definitely make things easier. It only works 3 times, though, so we should only use it when we really need to. 3's plenty. 1 for the way there, 1 for the way back, and 1 extra, just for good measure.
Sounds very mysterious. I still think we should use it sparingly. After all, we don't know the exact location of where we'll be headed, or what dangers we may encounter on the way. Here's what I suggest. Traveler, you're well connected. I'm sure you must have friends who are familiar with Sumeru. I say we start by teleporting to one of them.
Kay Nahida na lang tayo
It'll give us a
magpunta.
chance to test out the magic invite, and also find ourselves a local guide.
That kind of makes sense. And since it has 3 uses, there's no point letting one of them go to waste.
Couldn't have put it better myself, Paimon. So, do you have a particular contact in mind?
Yes.
Well, we need someone who's familiar with Sumeru and can be our guide. So, sounds like we need a forest ranger. And everyone knows that the best place to go looking for a forest ranger is a little place called...
Gandardaville.
Maybe we can get Tainari to help us.
All right, Gandharvaville it is.
Okay, I'm happy wherever we go, especially with Kaya and Mr. Honorary Knight.
We should be on our way then. If you'll excuse us, Acting Grandmaster.
Yes, let the wind lead. I wish you a safe journey. And Klee,
Mapapagalitan siya.
I know. I'll be careful, I promise. Great! Okay, here goes nothing. Take us to... Gandharvaville!
Gandharvaville.
Di naman siya sumigaw eh.
Grand Arbor Hill! Huh? No, it's not a hill! Ah, wait!
Nagkamali si Klee. Allah, sa iba na punta si Klee. Ganarvo Hill. Grand Over Hill. Hala, napunta tayo sa...
We made it. Paimon was sure we were about to end up someplace super weird. Sorry, it was an accident. It's okay, Klee. Good news is this magic invite really does work.
Fascinating. One moment we're in Mondstadt, the next we're in Sumeru.
So this is where Mom's friend lives? Wow, there are so many big flowers. Oh, and jumpy mushrooms. Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet. Sumeru's full of strange stuff like this. Like, Huh? Paimon doesn't remember seeing one of those. Wait. Are you talking about Paimon?
Listen carefully, Klee. Those jumping mushrooms are called fungi. They may look cute, but if you get too close to one, it'll try to hit you with its cap.
Really? Okay, well, I'll hit it back with my cap. And then I'll hit it with the hood on my jacket, too. I'll definitely win if it's 2 hats against 1.
Ang cute ni Klee.
As long as playing with hats doesn't escalate to playing with bombs. But Klee's our friend, so we should be able to convince her to keep this trip explosion-free. Uh-huh. I'll be extra careful not to blow anything up. I'll try my best. That's very good of you, Klee. You're being very grown up today. Yep, I'm super grown up. I'm already the Spark Knight. Okay, Spark Knight. Well, keep up the good work.
Spark
'Cause
Knight
very
na
soon
siya.
we'll be
Yari.
introducing you to a friend of ours called
Spark
Tainari
Knight.
in Gandharvaville.
Saan tayo napunta dito? So, palitan natin sila.
This will be interesting.
Yun oh. Diba? Ay, wala tayong healer. Yun lang. Tikli ang ano. Kailangan natin ng healer, guys. Kaya pang healer dito. Kailangan na healer na taga Sumeru. Hindi kasi kakayanin ni Kea. Ito na lang si ano.
Don't fear, Yo-Yo's here.
Yo-yo. Para sunog-sunog talaga yung kalaban.
Ta-ta-ta. Hey, look! It's Kale! Huh? And is that
How many Rukashabaha mushrooms?
you
Man.
live with her? What's she doing in Gandharvaville?
Surely that little girl must be leaving soon.
Yan, nandito si Yula. Kala mo di ko nakakita eh, no? May trailer to eh.
I've definitely heard the other forest rangers mention somebody dressed like that before.
I see. Then it looks like my suspicions are correct. Hmm? Who do we have here?
Traveler and Paimon! Huh? Oh, Kaya and Klee are here too! Hi, Colin! It's been ages! Colin! Eula! What are you two doing here? Well, that question's really more for Eula.
What a coincidence. I didn't expect to run into a fellow Favonian captain this far from Mondstadt. How's the vacation going?
Seriously? Bring the whole crew, why don't you?
Is it just Paimon, or does Eula not look particularly thrilled right now? Oh, cool! Great idea! Let's go!
If you're trying to accommodate me, there must be some misunderstanding. I'm fine. There's nothing embarrassing about running into colleagues in the wild.
But earlier you...
Great. Well, I'm sure there's a fascinating reason behind why you're all the way out here in Sumeru. Do share it with us.
Si Kaya sure looks like getting a kick out of
If you
this.
must know, it's a little complicated. But simply put, I'm searching for a cousin of mine from the Lawrence clan. He went missing recently, and after searching his home, we found evidence that led us here. He appears to believe that somewhere in Sumeru lies the key to restoring our clan to its former glory.
He came all the way to Sumeru for that? What was he going to do, enroll at the academia?
I doubt he came here to learn. He's much too old to start getting a basic education now. And from what I know of him, I doubt he has any interest in intellectual pursuits. All he cares about is restoring his clan's honor. Nothing wrong with that idea in principle, but I'm not certain how fanatical he is about it. So, there's no knowing what lengths he might go to. As a knight and a member of the Lawrence clan, it's my duty to make sure he doesn't bring harm to others.
Oh-ho. If this is true, then your cousin is quite a man of action. Traveling alone to Sumeru from Mondstadt is no mean feat.
Nor is daring to make me personally concerned about his
Lang
safety.
guys
He has no idea what's coming to him.
You know, underneath it all, Paimon thinks Eula's a really caring person. Yeah, she's the best! She brought me some moon pie last time.
He is family, after all. Anyway, I will make sure to find him and escort him safely back to Mondstadt.
din ako nun.
Now, back to you. How and why did you all suddenly show up here?
I'm afraid that could be tricky. Master Tighnari is still at Pardis the Eye delivering his lectures. He isn't due back for a while. But I think I'll be able to help out. The description in the invitation letter is vague, but I'm pretty sure it's hinting at somewhere in the desert.
The desert?
Does that mean Mom's friend is from the desert? I guess I'll call her Auntie Desert for now. I remember Mahamatra Sino once told me a strange rumor about that part of the desert. They say there's a secret domain there that can make all of your wishes come true. Wait. He said I should just call him Sino. I keep forgetting that.
A domain that makes people's wishes come true.
Wow. So is it true? Does it really exist? I probably would have believed it a few years ago. But now that I'm a little older and wiser, I think it makes sense to be more skeptical about things like this.
This explains a lot. The domain could well be a myth, but he probably figured he had nothing to lose. If you intend to search for this place, then please allow me to join you. My cousin has quite a collection of books about Sumeru desert mythology on his shelves. I highly suspect that he, too, is looking for that domain.
Can I come too? I think you might need me there. You'll definitely need a local guide while you're in Sumeru. And
We have every confidence in your abilities, Kale. Our party grows bigger and stronger still. What say you to this, Captain Klee?
I think it's super cool! I read in a storybook that on your own you can only have a drop of happiness, but in a group you have a whole ocean.
You know?
So I'm sure
Tama
Mom's friend
yun,
will be
Klee.
super happy if I show up to visit and bring a whole bunch of friends with me.
Cute ni Ikea.
The spirit. In that case, let's get the magic invite to take us there.
Nope.
Whoa! This desert is huge! Wow, what an incredible sight.
Yes. The scenery is quite magnificent.
Are you okay, Eula? You don't look so good.
I'm fine. Just taking a moment to acclimatize. The air here is much drier than in Mondstadt. This area doesn't look very habitable, and I don't see a domain entrance nearby either.
Oh no. I didn't pronounce the destination wrong. Did I? Nope, you got it right. It definitely wasn't your fault. I said Gandharvaville wrong earlier, but we still ended up in the right place.
Klee's right. We're in the right place. There's no doubt about that.
Phew. Maybe the entrance is hidden under a sand dune.
Who knows? We'll just have to start by looking around.
Calling.
Oh, Paimon's so tired and so thirsty.
We should have found something by now. Unless there's a problem with the magic invite.
Huh? How could that happen? Uh-oh. Did I break it by accident? But I didn't do anything. Todoko will back me up. I'm innocent. It's definitely not your fault, Klee. See? Not even a wrinkle on it. Does Mr. Honorary Knight have an idea? Ah, Paimon knows where you're going with this.
Interesting approach. Assuming we're right about this magic invite. That is to say, if it was sent from within the domain, the invite likely has some sort of connection to it.
Oh, I get it now. Plus, I know a super special trick we can use.
What kind of trick? Can you teach it to us too?
Of course! Mom said that if I ever need help, I just need to shout this out loud. Magic invite, Klee needs your aid. Do something now, so Klee's not afraid. Look, something flew over.
It looks like a bottle.
Remarkably effective. That's one trick I'll be keeping up my sleeve in the future. You should make a note of it too, Eula.
Absolutely not. It's not my style.
It's not nice.
I suppose bottles are pretty common in Sumerian mythology. So, is this supposed to be the entrance to the domain? A domain? In a bottle? Guess there's one way to find out if this really is.
Yun nga ang domain. Eh, di ba may battle din tayong
We
kasama?
made it! Oh,
Eh, no, si ano?
that answers that question.
Ito. Si...
There's a path! I'm gonna take a look!
Hey, don't run off and leave us all behind.
Lo, si Klee nandun. Koley na lang sama natin sa isa. Koley. Wala kasi akong Yula, guys. So, ito. Ako Yula eh. Gusto ko din sana makuha si Yula. Mami. Mami. Mami Yula. You know?
Look! There's a huge garden here!
Incredible. It looked so small from the outside. Everyone, I suggest that we stop here for a moment. We should take stock of our surroundings before deciding on our next course of action.
Since we're in a bottle, has anyone heard the story of the magic bottle?
Oh, you mean the one about King Deshret and the genie in a bottle? I've read it before, but I struggled with some of the vocabulary. What's the story about, Kaya? Mom told me a story once about a group of adventurers who went to Bottle Land. But I don't think there was a magic bottle in that one.
Don't worry, Klee. I can tell you all about the story of the magic bottle. But if you keep running off on your own, you'll miss all the good parts.
Oh. Okay, I got it. I'll stay with the group from now on.
You sense it too, don't you, Kale? Something's not quite right.
Yeah, the scenery here is beautiful, but it's too quiet. And there's no... Maybe Auntie Desert lives way further down inside. This place is super big, just like Fischl's Immer Nachtreich. We still have a long way to go. Guess we won't know until we get there. Let's keep going. Hopefully we'll meet her soon.
Imana Crush. Tama ba yung pagkaka-pronounce ko? Imana Crush. Ba't hindi sumusunod yung movement ng anak ko, guys? Hindi sumusunod. Madilim yata yung Yun. May lobo. Saan siya? Kulit. Hello, kulit. Ang tawag kay Klee yung mga
Woo!
So where's that? Ano ni Klito oh? Pwede mag-pito. Ibig sabihin, parang domain siya na available yung camera eh. Parang nasa lugar din naman tayo na Nakatago.
Ta-ta-ta!
Ako may mga ano, berries. Ayun, kailangan natin ng... Na sinasabi ko, kailangan natin ng marksman. Si Coley na lang kasi siya yung kasama.
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale, report.
Kailangan ng marksman. Okay. Hindi kita. Wait lang. Hindi kita, boy. Puro ko yan, oh. Ano ba ang ko? Yeah.
It's important to replenish your supplies often when you're out in the wild.
May crocodile. Teka, hindi ba sa ano to? Yung sa part ng... Parang naalala ko na to. May part ng ganito sa ano. Sa ano to eh. Papuntang... Ay, laki ng mapa. Ikli. Papuntang Sumeru. 80.
Just like we rehearsed.
The wind knows me. This moment will be frozen in time.
It looks like no one set foot on this road for quite some time.
I agree. And the further we get, the more I feel like this place is a whole lot bigger than we imagined. Hey, there's something strange up ahead. Let's check it out.
May lobo na naman, oh.
Quite the find.
Wow, it's a big ball of water. I wonder what it feels like. Can I touch it? It's so big that we could probably pass straight through it. That's so scary! Stop giving Paimon the heebie-jeebies!
Let's not touch it for now. We still don't know enough about our environment.
But we can't just do nothing at all, because then... nothing at all will happen.
I have a feeling that this could be the core that sustains this entire bottle domain. In which case, the moment we touch it, this place will instantly revert to its original size, with all of us still inside.
Yikes. Okay. Paimon won't touch it. Kaya, are we really gonna get squished inside a bottle?
Of course not, Klee. I'm sure the real core of this domain is hidden away in a very safe place. Somewhere like... over there, for example.
I was so nervous that I didn't notice that big wheel at all.
Wait, who goes there?
It's the waterball monster! Ah! It doesn't seem hostile. In fact, don't you think it looks happy to see us? Really? You sure it's not gonna gobble up Paimon whole?
Gar.
I don't think it's hungry. Are you, water droplet?
Oh dear. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm not understanding a word of this.
Wait! Don't go! Wait for us! Why'd it stop? Maybe it can understand us after all. Oh, I get it now. It's leading the way for us, just like the cats in Mondstadt. Like the cats? How so?
When you're walking around in Mondstadt City, sometimes a cat will show up on the side of the road. It'll walk ahead of you for a while, and if you're curious enough to follow it, you'll soon find yourself in front of a fine establishment called... Exactly. So let's see where this water droplet
Cat's
takes
face.
us. It could be interesting.
Pero wait. Punta na natin dun. Baka mamaya mawala pa to. Sayang. Kaya pala eh. Kaya pala hindi si Kaye.
Dodge this! Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Fallen Emma, help! Go! Blazing delight! Ah! Yeah.
Kailangan lang healer talaga. Sabi na
La,
sa
la, la.
may waterfall too.
Boing, boing, boom! Ta ta ta!
Ta ta ta.
Woo!
Dapat si
More treasure, more treasure!
pero check natin dun. Baka merong ano. Sorry guys. Open nga natin to ano.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze!
Oh, so sorry.
One with nature. Time to go.
Masabog yan. Walang ano dito? Walang special... Wala nakatago. Nothing special. Kala ko pa naman may treasure. Merong ano. Ano guys?
Cheh! Cheh! Cheh!
Pababa. Ikot eh ito.
It went this way, right? Oh,
Sa
hope we haven't lost it.
sakto.
Did the water droplet go into that cave?
Pero check tayo ng paligid. Baka meron.
Hi! Pew! Ah. Ta ta ta!
May daan dun ah. Pero bakit dito tayo dinati?
La la la!
Ano meron dito?
strange contraption. And there's a weird-looking wall over there. This kind of looks like that ball of water we saw earlier. Did the water droplet bring us here because it wants our help with something? What? Your friend is trapped in the wall?
Wala, naintindihan niya na.
Don't be sad, water droplet. We're here now. We'll save your friend. You bet. But how are we gonna save them? Nope, we can't do that. No breaking the wall.
Do we need to find a key of some sort then?
Oh no! Where'd it go?
Look, the device has lit up. And it's projecting images onto the wall.
A two-dimensional space with objects of the
hello.
same composition as the device nested inside.
Ba't parang Super
What
Mario?
Kaya said, and that's where its friend is.
Parang,
But how exactly do we enter the image on the wall?
Maybe we just copy what the water droplet did? But what does that mean?
Hold on, I think Klee's onto something. Since the water droplet appears to be the key that activated the mechanism, we may be able to follow it inside simply by touching the device. The principle is no different than how we entered this bottle domain.
Fair enough. Okay, deep breath, then head in.
deep breath. Eto na. Hello, parang Super Mario.
Whoa! Huh? There's a box blocking your way. Wait, is it a reflection of this box in front of the wall? Come back out for a second.
Oo nga, no? Oo nga, no? Narangan.
Aha! The box on the wall moved too!
Super Mario.
Wow, another water droplet just came out from the wall! It was flat as a pancake in there, but as soon as it came out, it turned all plump and round. Guess it makes sense that the water droplet's friend is also a water droplet. Aw, and they both do the same thing to show they're happy. Water droplet number 2 ran off! It's saying thank you, Mr. Honorary Knight. That was a huge help.
Traveler, how do you feel after entering that two-dimensional space? Any physical side effects?
You sure seem fine to Paimon.
Well, I'm just glad that you're okay.
Good thing you is here to look out for everyone. Can't say the same for you, though, Kaya. You're pretty quick to send the traveler inside.
Hey now, I only suggested that because I was confident that the traveler would be fine.
Water droplet, is there anyone else here besides you and your friend? Yep, you know, anyone who looks like me or my friends. Oh, it ran off again. Hopefully this is a good sign. Amazing. Come on, let's follow it.
Kulit ni Klee. Ang 4 hours nga ito, guys, ah. Okay, puputulan natin to.
Ta-ta-ta.
Kasi may pasok ang
La la
mamaya.
la. Ta-ta-ta.
Ano to? Nakatago dito, guys, eh. Baka merong... Ayun, oh. Oh, may buti nga.
Woo!
Sabi kasi nung nauna, 4 hours nga daw to. Gagawin. Explore pa ta. Explore pa tayo dito, guys. Di naman pwedeng diretso agad tayo dun. Explore din. Tulad niyan, meron nasa taas na lobo.
La la la.
So, paano tayo shortcut doon? Aha. Baboy. Kunin natin yung mga lobo guys. Kasi ano yan? Quest. Mabilis ang ano lang to guys. Yun o. Tapos ano tayo sa droplet. Ayun mukhang inaano yung droplet.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. Dodge this.
Pinuruan tayo ng lobo. Siyempre, kunin natin yun guys.
It's important to replenish
Wala
your
mo makuha
supplies
natin si
often when
Yula.
you're out in the wild.
Tayo. Saan to? Sa ano? Ito yung may space na baba. Na walang kalaban. Ayan din yun. Ano makuha si Yula? Tapos si Shenhe na lang kukunin. Si Shenhe tapos yan na lang. Yae na lang kulang. Diba? Kaya dito muna tayo. Ikot-ikotin natin to. Uy, gusti. Magpas. Uy! Kulang ako sa oras. Magpas. Yun o, lumalagpas ako. Dito ulit, bumaba.
Wow, this is so lucky.
Meron dito. Ito, kailangan ko to. Kay Nilu. Diba? May mga ano-ano talaga sa gilid-gilid, guys. Kompleto ah.
Just like we rehearsed. Fly!
One with nature. Cool it.
Sparks and flash!
Yan, nabahala niya si Kyo.
Jumpy Dumpty go! Go!
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
That really blazing delight! Woo!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. The wind knows me.
Fly!
Dodge this.
Try this on the sun!
Please help.
How fortunate. Catch the wind.
Touch the window. Dami. Oh, bakit nakasara na to? Dahil umaga na. Dedelusik eh.
It looks like there might be a town up ahead. Huh. Maybe more people live in this domain than we thought. And maybe that's where Auntie Desert lives.
Ano to? Mukhang nandito sa may ano. Mga ito yata to. No? Iba yung sili ah. Tubo. Water. Water balloon. Sabi niya.
Fascinating.
Yo, parang sneakily. Umarte. Pero ano siya? You know. Dami-dami sa search to.
Ta-ta-ta!
Kalaban kaya yung tubig na yun? Ak. You know. Thanks for the apple. Here is water in the. So your gift grants me endless power. Wow. Greatest water in the land. Yung ano. Eh, sumilip sa ilalim na. Baka may ano eh. Hello. Hello.
La la la. Itia, the situation
No.
is now critical.
Sino
Her
to?
window of opportunity to fix this is rapidly closing. I'm sure you've noticed just how much things have deteriorated in recent days.
But even so,
This is your home. Are you
Wala si
really
ano
going to let
nandito?
everything fall to pieces?
Ba't nandito si ano,
I-
Kakumi?
well, I live here, but it doesn't actually belong to me.
Huh? Paimon knows that voice. Anyone else who comes into this domain in the future will take one look at the ruins before them and conclude that this place was abandoned years ago. But just imagine how different things could be if you maintain this domain in perfect condition. Whoever sets foot inside would witness a magical wonderland. How miraculous it would feel to them to find such
Ano sabihin si
unimaginable
Kokumi?
beauty in the middle of a lifeless desert.
Oh, you're right, General. Truly, but
Act now while you still can. You have to stand up to this and break free from your despair. The most important thing is to have no regrets in the end.
well, no one chooses to have regrets, do they? But I take your point. I'll try my best to stop running away. But the question remains of
Bakit
where
kaya,
to
ano?
begin.
Ano kaya ang ano niya?
Paimon's
Bakit?
figured out who it is! Is it Mr. Honorary Knight's friend from a faraway land? A divine priestess? What's that? Is it a kind of mage?
What are you doing here? Huh? We have new visitors? Greetings, everyone. This is the Valurium Mirage, and I'm the caretaker, Adia. I'm so sorry that you have to see this domain in its current state of disarray. We are actively working on repairs, and everything will be back to normal shortly.
Greetings, everyone. I guess I should introduce myself too.
It's all right. Just leave the introductions to me.
I kinda wanted to say hello in my own way. But no harm done. I guess I'll let her do the honors.
This lady is a visitor to the domain, just like yourselves. She is a formidable military general. Have any of you heard of Inazuma's Onmyo Chamber?
The...
Onmyo Chamber. It's an elite training academy for gifted students of Onmyodo. Practitioners are divided into 4 classes, A through D, and assigned the power of Shikigami based on their mastery of the art.
Wait.
This lady famously led the Class D underdogs to victory against the Class A favorites in the final mock campaign before graduation. An astonishing feat that few in the history of the Academy have ever achieved.
Bakit parang may kaparehas
Hence,
na
formidable
anime
general
ito?
is no
Yung
exaggeration.
ganito, A to D.
Isn't that right,
May
General?
kaparehas na anime. Elite class ba
what's
yun?
wrong?
Tawag dun na anime, elite class.
Huh? Wait, so the favorites were beaten by the classy underdogs? Paimon... That doesn't sound like the divine priestess Mr. Honorary Knight was talking about. Uh-oh. Did she just get caught lying in front of someone she was trying to impress? Or maybe she uses a different identity in her private life, and this is the first it seems? Kind of embarrassing, but also kind of cool. I guess having someone else to introduce you was maybe I'd fit in better with everyone if I had a title too. Some people call me a general, but it's just their way of showing respect. My actual name is Sangonomiya Kokomi.
Huh? Oh no. Sorry, my mistake, General. I mean, Miss Sangonomiya.
Call me whatever you like, Itia. The only important thing about names is knowing who's who. Oh, I get it now. It's like that story that Mom told me that time. Klee can explain. So basically, in the story, a big group of people go on an adventure to Bottleland. One of them's called the King, and some of them are called Knights. So, Miss Sangonomiya must be the super smart one who solves all the problems in the story.
Perhaps a sage?
Indeed. Wisdom is an important attribute found in military generals.
Okay, well, I'll just call you that. Miss General it is. Fine by me. Sounds really cute, coming from you. At least, cuter than my pen name, that's for sure. Well then, how should I address the rest of you? How could I ever forget you? But what about these esteemed ladies and gentlemen accompanying you? I'd be delighted if you could introduce me to them too. Wait! Klee wants a title too! Okay, got it! Klee wants to be a mage! The kind that flies around everywhere! Da-da-da! Whoosh!
Tara!
Kaya can be the master thief. Mr. Honorary Knight can be, the knight. And Paimon will be the fairy who follows the knight everywhere.
Master Thief, huh? I did like playing pirates as a child, so I suppose this is an apt role for me. And I must admit, the master part is a nice touch.
Hold on a second. Are you saying the position of knight is now filled?
Yula can be the sword master who can cut through anything
Hoy!
and also gets to wear a super sparkly cape.
That's more like it.
And Kale can be, the healer.
Saan? Saan ka? Ako pa nga may kasalanan, no? Pangit talaga ka birthday.
No, I don't mind. Whenever I'm thinking of titles for... Don't worry, Kale. You'll be the bestest healer ever. You don't talk much, but you're very kind.
At healer?
Just like the healers
Healer ba
in
siya,
Mom's
no?
stories.
You'll
Ba
do
to?
fine.
Parang
I
hindi.
heard you're good with bandages. You can patch up a wound, can't you?
I can pitch a tent.
This is a great idea. Once a new visitor arrives, they can assume a new identity, then add in some role-playing.
Oh, we can't leave you out, Miss Adia. There are lots of characters in Mom.
That's perfectly okay. I already have a role here anyway, remember? I'm the caretaker.
I got it! This wasn't in any of the stories, but you can be the mascot.
Mascot?
Klee, maybe you could think up an even better role for Miss Adia.
A mascot, you say? Isn't that a character that doesn't have to actually do anything and sits around letting everyone else do all the important work? Incredible. You've seen right through me.
That's good.
Sounds like the idea of being lazy is pretty exciting to her. The mascot serves to maintain troop morale, Adia. Don't underestimate your role.
Ah, all right. I'll be the mascot then. That's right. Thank you for bringing these new friends here safely. You can go off and play now.
Thanks, Water Droplet. See ya!
Water Droplet? Is that your pet name for it? I suppose it's as accurate a nickname as any.
We keep getting sidetracked, but I believe you were saying something about being in a difficult predicament. Is something wrong with the Valyria Mirage?
Oh, yes, about that. I'm afraid the entire domain has recently sustained some significant damage. It was as if the whole world was suddenly flipped upside down. A few components went missing from the core, which sustains the domain, and the impact cascaded out from there. Needless to say, many things in the Valyria Mirage have now stopped working. Just days after I agreed to let my friend's daughter come and visit too. When she gets here and sees the state this place is in...
Oh, so you're Mom's friend? Hi, Auntie Desert. I'm Klee. Here, I brought the magic invite, see?
Huh? Wait, so you're...
Look how dilated her pupils are. She must be very surprised.
Yeah, and not in a good way. Mom's the one who sent me here. She's the strongest mage ever. She said that her friend lives in the desert. You live in the desert, so that must be you. Right?
Ah, I see. So being a mage runs in the family.
You're Alice's daughter! Oh, I just want the ground to swallow me up right now! Wait, that's it! I'll hide myself away in the core of the domain! Hide there until this all blows over! See you all in 100 years!
Adia's really going through it. She's like a shriveled little forest fungus, hanging its head in shame.
Kale? That's a harsh analogy. Where'd all that come from?
Don't worry, Auntie Desert. Klee's here to help you. And all my friends will
Ba't
help
yun magsalita si
too.
Kole?
Just take a deep breath, and then another deep breath, and all your worries will fly away.
Yeah, don't you worry. Sir Fix-a-Lot over here has a good track record with this kind of
Sir
thing.
Fix alat ang
Well,
Fix
I'm
alat ang
useless.
pangalan.
But it looks like that won't matter with all you capable people around.
Don't put yourself down, Adia. You're great too.
Thanks for your encouragement. Anyway, for the time being, please talk amongst yourselves. That'll give me some time to think things through and maybe make a start on, delegating.
Kawawa. Kawawa.
Tch!
Ah, cook. Ang cute ng lutuan. Cute ng lutuan, no? Pwede sa panlabas na bahay. Ah, okay. Huwag mo sabihin pati ito. May love life. Pati dito may love life yung mga droplets. Love life yung mga droplets, boy. Kaya muna natin ito. You know. Nag-cheat siya. Aga natin sila anuhin. Ah, sabi mo. Balon. Taas. Meron pa dun, no, sa taas. Wala bang anuan dun?
Time to go.
You know. Hindi lang muna tayo sa ano.
Time to go.
Hide and seek. Hide themselves.
Tch!
Hide and seek. No one can hide from me.
Brings a smile to my face.
Ang cute na ito.
Hi, Miss General. Mr. What's it like there? There must be loads of fish, right? Wait! You look kinda like a mermaid. Are there fish in your family?
Oh, sorry to disappoint you, Miss Mage, but I'm just an ordinary human. I have lots of great stories about Watatsumi Island, though. Come on, let's enjoy the scenery while I tell you all about it.
Marin.
Feeling nervous, Kale? Well, it's your first time as a guide, after all.
Oh, no, not at all. I'm just, still settling into the role.
So I was thinking about how to talk more like Master Tighnari.
Well, the easiest way to imitate someone is to start with their most common turns of phrase.
Oh, okay. In that case, put that mushroom down. Now, it's highly poisonous.
There you go. With just a few simple words, you've captured your master's personality perfectly.
Anyway, what about your role? Don't you mind being the master thief? It doesn't sound like you're one of the good guys.
Maybe not. Until you factor in that I only steal from the enemy. I think that's enough to make me one of the good guys. Don't you?
Kahit,
Oh!
kahit naman
Fair
walang ano
point, fair point.
kahit walang ano. Ganyan talaga si Kaya. Palayo tayo. Palayo tayo, sobrang layo. Layo palabas na to.
Time to go.
A fateful offering.
Into the wind. Freeze.
Boing, boing, boom! Woo! More treasure, more treasure! Da da da!
Bahay pa dos taso. Saan tayo galing? Tapin na muna natin
Who else
sila.
has visited the Veloria Mirage recently? He was a huge help and redesigned many of the buildings here. Although he was always grumbling to himself, he was extremely diligent in his work. I could tell that was a sensitive soul. A lot like me. Sorry. Please pretend you didn't hear that. I'm, of course, a very strong and resilient person. After him, an aristocrat from Mondstadt showed up. Then Miss Sangonomiya. Unfortunately, everything here suddenly started changing before I had the chance to be a good host and show them around.
Do you know where the Mondstadt aristocrat is now?
If I remember correctly, he headed north after the incident. It's a pity we're having all these issues. Still, not to worry. There's nothing dangerous here.
Hey, Idia! You got an update for us? We've all caught up with each other.
Very well. Then please allow me, Idia, your mascot, to explain exactly what's happened here. Basically, this entire domain is powered by a device called the Central Hub, which you all saw earlier. But following a major incident, several key components from the Central Hub came loose and went flying. 4 components, I believe, which has caused the Central Hub to stop turning.
Oh, so
Yes, it definitely shouldn't be frozen still like it is now. At least, that's not how it was when I first got here. Oh, I've done such a terrible job of taking care of it. It's so embarrassing.
hey, everything's gonna be okay. So, we need to fix the big wheel up there. And to do that, we need to find the missing parts.
Right. I do know where one of the parts is. It landed not too far away. But the rest all landed in different areas. I'm afraid you'll have to go and look for those. Now, as the caretaker and your mascot, I shall announce your respective adventure duties.
You can just be yourself if you want. No need to force the whole role-playing thing.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I was thinking that maybe Swordmaster Eula and Healer Kale could investigate the northern zone, if that's okay?
Fine by me. I was going to be looking for my cousin there anyway.
I'll be your backup, Eula. I know you usually team up with Amber, so I'll try my best to fill her shoes.
Parang naman
Oh.
talaga siya.
Well, this'll be fun. Let's see if a forest ranger can outperform an outrider.
Master Thief Kaya and Mage Klee, if you could earmark some time in your busy schedules to search the West Zone.
Earmark? What does that mean?
It just means we mustn't forget to do it. Don't worry. We can handle that.
Finally, we have our General, Miss Sangonomiya, and our Knight, the Traveler. If there's no objections, please come with me to retrieve the first component. Wow, spoken like a true knight.
Then, for my part, my strategic mind is at your service.
All right, well, if anyone finds anything, come back here and we'll
Sasagi yun, ah.
regroup.
Gumano, no?
Please take care while you're out on the road
Sasagi
and look
siya,
after each other,
traveler.
especially our little mage here.
You got it. I'll take extra special care of Kaya.
I'll be on my best behavior.
Uh, okay, we'll leave it there for now. You
Hindi
two,
kaya
please
ng
follow
ilaw.
me.
Ayun, kinaya ng ilaw ko, guys. Gumagalaw yung
I remember seeing it just behind the central hub.
Kaya
So,
kailangan malapit.
how come you didn't bring it back when you first saw it?
Eh, okay
I'd
lang
have been
yan,
more than
kahit
happy to, if this one component was enough to fix the whole domain.
stay lang muna dyan yung mukha
But
ko.
with 3 other components to find, oh, I suddenly felt overwhelmed by how much
Nagagaling
work
kanina eh.
needed doing.
Paimon kinda gets that. Taking the first...
Kainin muna natin sila. Dami ko ng ganito. Dango. Gutom na si Kusinig. Ano dyan eh. Kung ano kay... Yun, barbecue. Lang kanina merong ano. May kasama yung kanina eh. Wala, inuna ko muna yung ano. Dami nakatago oh. Ang kita ko yung mga nakatago dito boy. Dako na lang kukunin yung mga. Maya. Pag may libreng oras ako guys.
Ta-ta-ta.
Cool.
La-la-la. Woo!
Yan ako kanina nandito eh.
Ta-ta-ta.
Yung mga nandito sa taas na iba, hindi pa. Pero kukunin ko yan. Wala naman sa taas masyado. Pinakataas. Yan. Madali. Kailangan ng water talaga.
Let's go get ourselves some answers.
Hey, so Paimon's been meaning to ask, what brought you here, Kokomi?
Oh, well, things have quieted down in Watatsumi Island for now. So I thought I'd take the chance to get out and see more of the world.
You've traveled a pretty long way. Why Sumeru?
I figured that I needed to venture farther than usual to really broaden my horizons. Well, that's one reason anyway. I can explain in more detail another time.
Wow, nakatago siya dito. Kasi tayong ano eh.
Gotcha!
Oh, so sorry. Dodge
So
this.
sorry.
Ha! Shah!
A fateful offering.
Time to go.
Tingin lang tayo sa paligid, baka meron. Kahit nandito tayo sa pinakatok ko. Meron yan, syempre. Meron yan dito. Try natin yung daan dito. Dalawa yung daan eh. Ay, may daan dito. Oh, sabi na nga ba may daan dito eh. Kailangan na naman
Okay, this is the spot. Now, I'm sure you're both wondering, but where's the component? There's nothing here. Oh, where could it be?
Oh, it's that lamp thingy, right? Water Droplet showed us how that works already.
Yes, that's the one. There goes my big introduction. Showing people the ropes is supposed to be my job. Oh, I can't believe I'm being shown up by a Hydro Eidolon.
Cheer up, Edea. The Hydro Eidolon can give a basic demonstration of how to use things, but beyond that, it can't communicate. That's where you come in. Your descriptions can explain everything in full, vivid detail.
Paimon forgot how persuasive Kokomi can be when she really wants to.
Oh, well, if you put it that way. Well then, just pretend like you've never seen it before, and I'll tell you all about it. This is called the streaming projector. Everything here in the Valurium Mirage was made using this device. All you need to do is place an item in the projector, and you can construct a corresponding item based on the shape of the original and your imagination. At least, I think that's what it used to do. With the domain in its current state, only its most basic functions are still operable. Okay, not quite that basic. At the moment, it's only able to show two-dimensional objects. I call them preprints. Think of it like a sort of draft or blueprint or something.
So you're saying the component fell into the preprints?
Yes, exactly. I'll leave you to go in and physically retrieve it. Well, I'll be out here rooting for you by doing a motivational dance.
Really?
No, sorry. I feel like I have two left feet when I try to dance.
Hey, come on! Cheer up! We'll handle everything from here!
What?
Doesn't look like the component is in here. Yes, that's the one! Now you just need to bring it back in.
What is this thing anyway? Some kind of gear?
Oo nga.
And why is it so small? It doesn't look like it belongs in that huge wheel.
It's hard to explain, but I assure you that it's definitely one of the components. So that leaves 3 more components missing.
Every journey begins with a first step. I think we're off to a good start, and things should keep going smoothly from here.
You really think so? I suppose you're right. She did manage to defeat Class A at the Onmi.
You don't need to keep bringing that up.
Anyway, thank you for all your help. I'll take this and start trying to repair the central hub. You two may as well head back to town. Oh, why am I so clumsy? Once again, I was no help at all. The least I can do is try and handle the actual repairs.
Ba't galit ka? Gagalit siya. Yun, huwag ka magalit, boy. Saan na yan? Ito. Yung malaking kalaban, oh, bugbugin na natin to.
Wind strider, clouds high. The birds quietly now.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Gotcha.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Nakakagay malaw.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
La la la.
More treasure, more treasure!
Da da da.
Tignan na natin kung hanggang saan magagawa natin dito sa isang to. Currently, ano daw? Nagawa daw. Yung bahala dito.
La la la.
Kaya.
The wind knows me.
Sparks and flash! Boing, boing, boom! Pew!
Nauto kayo.
Boom! Yeah!
Patay agad eh.
Woo!
How fortunate.
Take it easy.
Halika sa nakatakbuhan mo.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
One with nature.
Busted.
Boing, boing, boom!
Oh no. At patok. Please help. Unahan ko na yung ano
A
yun.
chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
May pala ka dun. O may ano treasure dito sa dulo. Or wala lang to.
Yeah.
Wala lang siguro. May pala ka dun. Wala lang siguro yun.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Wind strider. Clouds high. The birds come.
Dumpy, dumpy, dumpy! Boing, boing, boom!
Angat. Di ba 4 hours lang na
Take it
ginawa
easy.
to? Ano, no? Ah, ito. Yung panghuli.
Busted. Quietly now.
Freeze!
Time to go.
Ilog.
Brings a smile to my face.
Okay.
I follow the wind. As one with wind and cloud.
Don't get frostbite.
Things are about to get dicey.
Boing, boing, boom! Woo!
Grabe si Kit.
Yay!
Sakit, sobra.
Shiny! Ta-ta-ta!
Meron doon, meron pa doon, meron pa doon. Ito. Doon. Meron pa nandito. Kulit pa ng tugtog.
Ah!
Talaga mag-i-enjoy talaga si Clay dito.
Woo! More treasure! More treasure!
Sa gitna ng tubig.
Ta-ta-ta!
Pa dito.
La la la! Ta-ta-ta! Maybe there's even more buried below! Yeah! Yeah! Hi!
Talsik. Found you. Found you pala yung ano niya.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Take it easy.
Dito.
Take it easy.
Ayun guys, pag hindi nyo makuha, ito, ganyan ninyo. Malalaman nyo kung ano yung hindi kasama dyan sa lugar. Malalaman nyo din kung ano yung mga kanyari. Ayan, yung mga kailangan patamaan, yung mga gray area. So sila yun. So ito.
Busted.
Into the wind.
Dodge this!
Gotcha.
Cool it! This moment will be frozen in time. Fascinating.
Balik na tayo dito, tas dito marami pa dito, guys. Ma-open pa to eh. Alam, pagkakaalam ko ma-open pa tong mga to eh. Kaya marami-rami pa. Diba, ganun yung pagkakaano dyan eh. Ma-open pa yan.
Come on, let's get moving. We're not frozen in place after all.
We're not frozen in place after all. Ganda nung ano.
What's wrong, Kokomi?
I'm just a little confused. You mentioned that the water droplet showed you how to use the projector? Can you tell me a little bit more about that? I'm so curious to know what happened.
Oh, sure!
I see.
Look.
Hey, look! The wheel is spinning now! Oh, and now it stopped again! Well, that didn't last long.
It also wasn't spinning at the right speed. Before the incident, it spun much faster than that.
Oh, so you saw it back when it was still working?
Oh, yes. I arrived here a little earlier than the rest of you. But the incident took place not long after I entered. Like Idia said, it felt like the world was flipped upside down. Well, I don't know how else to describe it. And I certainly don't want to experience it again.
No, it's no use. Seems it won't run until all the missing components are returned. For a moment there, when it started turning, I got excited. I thought that maybe the hub can work just fine without the other three.
Wishful thinking is only going to lead to disappointment, Idia. Let's stick to the plan. We'll get there.
Hey, Mr. Honorary Knight and Miss General are here. Oh! You beat us! I was sure we were gonna be the first ones back.
Hey, how'd it go? Impressive. I doubt you'd find many other knights of such caliber even among the knights of Favonius.
How about our master thief and mage? Did you find anything?
You bet! We made a huge discovery. The place we were trying to get to was blocked off. We couldn't see anything past it, and there was no way around. But then, just now, a huge canyon appeared out of nowhere, so we hurried back here.
It appeared just now?
Come and see, Mr. Honorary Knight. Let's go on a canyon adventure.
I'll sit this one out. I'm beat after trying to make those repairs. I need to take a break.
Miss General, you should come too. You can hide behind me and give me smart advice while I protect you.
Wonderful. It would be an honor to serve as advisor for our young mage.
Let's go!
Naiwanan na tayo ni Klee. Ay, ang kulit talaga ni Klee. Sabi na mabubuksan yun eh. Kasi nakasarado. Keep along.
La.
Found you.
Woo!
What? Ito, ano yung pagkakasunod-sunod nito, guys? Simula sa pinakataas pababa. Then, ayan. Siguro ito. Ito. Okay, nice. Nice one.
Take it easy.
Come here, guys. I'll give you some electric.
One with nature. Trap fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Diba? Nagbukas yung ano, mapa, guys. Ayan o. Nag-increase yung mapa dito. Kanina wala eh. Inabawal, diba? Fallen leaf. Meron din sila dun. Pero bagay yan. Kailangan ko
Quite the
natutunan yung
find.
task para madali umakit. At may bubble dito. Pinutin to.
Take it easy.
Walang yaka. Walang yung ano to. Pinutukan talaga tayo ng ano. Kailangan sayin to guys. Kulang ng isa, tatlo to.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Boing, boing, boom!
Oh, ayan, meron na, di ba? Ayun, punta tayo dun. Madali pumunta dun ngayon. Hindi natin alam yung ano yan. Gaganyanin lang natin yan. Tago. Hello, where are you hiding? Are you hiding there? Wala, doon tayo sa likod naman. Para mas nagulat siya. Ano natin tong taas na to?
La la la,
Wala naman dito.
ta ta ta.
Okay, wala naman dito. Ay, meron na yun. So, bago tayo bumaba doon, kunin na natin to para di na tayo akat basta-basta.
La la la.
The wind knows me.
Gotcha.
Pew! Blazing delight!
Gadi.
Yeah! Boing, boing, boom!
A chest full of valuables and a
Oh, yeah.
trove of potential clues. Take it easy.
Baka makalimutan na natin. Sayang. Baka mawawala ito eh. Mawawala itong dumi na to. Sana yung mga dumi nakanatili na lang dyan kasi na-download nyo na ito eh. 23. Napakalaki. Napakalaki.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Oh, so sorry. Dodge this.
Pew! Jumpy, jumpy, go!
As one with wind and cloud!
Into the wind.
Gotcha.
Cool it.
One with nature!
Wow, wala.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering? Time to go!
Ito wala na dito. Ah, wala na. Kung ano na to.
Yeah!
So, pakainin ulit natin sila. Mamamatay. Ito. Sa, yung ano naman. Delicious silver salal piece. Pinasanggo ng ekonomiya. At yun, may mga nandun sa bulaklak. Diba? Paano kaya yan?
Time to go!
Here it is! Here it is! See? This canyon wasn't here before!
Just before the canyon appeared, I heard a faint sound, like something mechanical turning.
Kercha!
Could it have been the central hub? That would mean this canyon appeared after it started spinning.
Hey, you, oh. New guys, huh?
Oh, hey! Paimon didn't realize anyone else besides Dia lived here.
You actually saw her? She's barely shown her face since everything started falling apart here.
Excuse me for asking, but who are you?
Oh, right. I didn't introduce myself. I'm Ferdinand. Me and my brothers look after this whole zone. Well, we used to, until this whole domain was, like, flipped upside down, or whatever. The method we were using to make the carts and tracks stopped working after that.
Idia is working on repairing the domain. We were just with her before coming here.
Really? Huh. I assume that she'd be curled up in a fetal position somewhere, hoping all her problems will magically disappear on their own. Anyway, I checked all the stations around the whole circuit. They've all conked out.
Conked out? How? Would you mind elaborating a little for us?
But aren't you just travelers who stumbled upon this place by accident?
Nuh-uh! I'm Mage Klee, Idia's helper.
A mage? You?
Allow me to explain.
Okay, I gotcha. Well, right now the more helpers we got, the better, I guess. Anyway, our first priority is to get the carts here up and running again.
Oh? And why is that?
The roads here twist and turn so much that the best way to get around is by riding the rail tracks instead.
Oh,
Let me show you.
gaganto tayo.
This is what we used to make them. Did Dia bring you up to speed on these things? Yep. Basically, we need something that we can put inside that'll make a cart for us.
Like what? Can it be?
Yeah, you can put it that way. But one other thing is that it has to be compatible with the tracks.
So, something like a sedan chair, maybe?
How about you, Traveler? Any ideas? That would solve the issue of materials.
Wood's no good. A rickety wooden cart would be too dangerous.
Really? Hey everyone, come and see what Klee made.
Ta-da! Look, I made a cart. Wow! Amazing work, Klee!
What?
Whoa! It fits a track like a glove, too. Plus, it's a heck of a lot cuter than the ones that Dia made.
He was a clever mage.
I just wanted to give it a try, and suddenly, boom! There it was! Paimon's gotta ask, what exactly did you make your cart from, Klee? I used Jumpy Dumpty. Aha! Thought so.
Is there a problem or something? If not, then let's get ready to leave.
Yari tayo, sasabog tayo.
This cart is made from,
It's a bomb or something, isn't it? Yeah, I gathered from your conversation that Jumpy Dumpty is a little more volatile than the cute name suggests. It's okay, though, because the end product only takes on the general look of the source material. So to be more specific, while different materials have different properties, most of them aren't transferred to,
It's okay! No need to delve into the theoretical stuff. Paimon just wanted to make sure we aren't about to end up like the, flying fish of Starfell Lake.
Huh?
Can we ride the cart now?
Starfell.
In a moment. We need a hydroidolin to power it up first.
Nag-ano pa nga sila.
Okay, she's ready to...
Ready to roll, hip. Hop in. Hop in daw. Okay. Ano yun? What is this? Woohoo!
Whoa! This cart is fast! Chugga 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 woo woo!
Ang galit gagi!
I'm gonna call it the choo choo cart!
Choo-choo cart. Choo-choo cart.
The track is damaged up ahead. We need to make some repairs before we can go any further. Yep, looks like it's all reverted to a preprint state here.
Do you know why that happened?
Everything in this domain starts as a preprint and only takes
Oh,
shape after being
ang
illuminated
kulit
by the
kaso
streaming
tumigil.
projector. But the hydroidolin that forms the tracks here has been trapped in the print.
So someone needs to go into the preprint and rescue the hydroidolin.
But the projector here is sealed off by a giant bubble.
That's the hydroidolin's way of protecting the device from damage. If the streaming projector broke, then we'd be seriously stuck.
Aha! So for step 1, we need water droplet to help. Oh, it seems to really like that name.
Any volunteers for step 2?
Leave that to us. We know what to do.
Ayaw nila ano mo. Hindi, ano muna natin to, galawin muna natin.
Aw, it's completely empty.
Ah, so the hydroidolin was locked up in that chest.
Yay! We saved 2 water droplets now. Whoa! Water droplet just transformed into some new tracks!
Good. Let's keep going then.
Teka, wala bang ano dito? Kung meron dito ano something. Lang guys.
Who says there aren't benefits to a life of wandering?
Sana. Sana ko ha. Baka mamaya meron pa dito eh. Nakatago na chase. Pag na ano, nalalagpasan ko na yun. I think that's it. Nawala na dito. Hindi na kaya. Dong bit. Ang cute to.
Hey, Ferdinand! You mentioned that you managed this place together with your brothers. Did you mean that your brothers are water droplets?
No, the hydroidolins are like helpers here. As for my brothers, well... those two. You'll meet them soon enough.
Brings a smile to my face.
Teka. Kailangan natin balikan yung iba guys.
Time to go.
Balikan yung mga nandito guys. Oh, here. Tayo nga mga nandun.
The wind knows me.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over. Treasure. One way to draw your target out
Kaya
of
gusto
hiding.
to si Elan dito eh. Takbuhin. Kaya sa mga takbuhin eh.
Take it easy.
Meron ka na dito.
Hit.
Nawala. Ito. Test reel will open when... So, ikot pa tayo. Nakakalayo-layo. Okay, ibig sabihin, pag nakano tayo, gagana na yan. Na makaikot. Okay. So, balik na tayo dun. Na makaikot, gagana na yan. Kailangan paikutin muna to. Alam ko pwede na eh. Sayang naman. Doon na tayo guys. Ah, may ganun po. May nakalagpas tayo. Ang cute!
Look! Klee can fly just like Paimon now!
This is way more exciting than how Paimon usually flies.
Galing roller coaster. Ang cute. Yun oh. Tumilipat-lipat pa nga. Anip. Yun oh. Ang cute.
Seems we've just about finished repairing the station and the connecting tracks. Let's go check the track switcher now. It's over there.
Ang cute. Yan guys. Kukunin ko yung mga nandito. Makalagpasan na
Take it
natin.
easy.
Pababa. Ito, pababa tayo. No way! Wala na. Tayo. Nawalan stamina si ano. Walan siya ng stamina, boy. Actually, kaya pa to. Ito. Kaya pa to. Nagawa ko na ng ano to eh. May imposibleng ganda dati. Habol-habol. Diba?
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding. Take it easy.
Patakayin tayo na ito. Wala naman siyang dalang ano.
Oh! There's another spinny thing here! It's so big! But, not as big as the one we saw in the middle of this place. That one was huge. I bet it's something super important. I remember what Kaya said earlier.
Very good, Klee. You're using what you saw earlier to make observations, like a real adventurer. It appears to be a system that rotates to switch tracks.
That's right. Originally, all you had to do was flip this switch and the junction would rotate.
The junction.
But it seems Jeremy still hasn't fixed it yet. He sure talks big, but when it comes to actually getting things done...
Is this Jeremy you mentioned one of your brothers?
Yes.
Yeah. When I talked to him about repairing the tracks, I suggested we start with the station, but he said we should start at the junction. Really, it made no difference which one we started with, but he just had to turn it into a huge argument. Let's see what he has to say now that I've already fixed the tracks.
If you ask me, you're clearly a sharp person, Ferdinand.
Yes, finally someone who can recognize that, rather than just shrugging off my ideas. Come on, let's make our way to the junction and see what he's up to. I bet he's still fretting over what to do.
Away mo sila. Pero keep along. Ayan, lagpasan. Dami na natin nalagpasan.
Sometimes I can't help but get angry just thinking of Jeremy. You should have seen him back in the sandstorm. I suggested we go east, and he argued that we should go west.
You were in a sandstorm? What happened after that?
We separated and each went our own way. Lucky for us, we stumbled across this domain. Otherwise, I'm sure we would have been buried in the sand.
Everything will get better once we get the switcher working again.
Still stuck here just as I expected. Well, did you make any progress?
Didn't I already tell you? Just have the hydroidolins fix the junction and then make a new cart. After that, we can use the junction to... Wait a minute, how did you get here? It took a lot of effort for me to climb all the way up here.
The answer is standing right in front of you.
Yeah, sure. Those travelers must have helped you. You never get anything done on your own. You always get someone else's help and then try to take the credit for yourself.
You're one to talk. What have you managed to accomplish, huh?
Whoa. They started arguing the moment they saw each other. But aren't they supposed to be brothers?
Me? His brother? Hardly.
All right, Jeremy. That's enough.
Fine. I'd rather be focusing my efforts on fixing the track switch rather than arguing anyway.
You should calm down too, Ferdinand. Let's all focus on the situation at hand.
Fine.
Aaway silang dalawa eh.
I'm sorry you had to see that. My name's Jeremy. I'm one of the people responsible for taking care of this area. I assume you're the ones who helped repair the tracks. Thank you very much. It means a lot.
No need to thank us. We're just trying to help Idea restore the domain.
Haba-haba pala to. 3 years.
I see. Now that you and Ferdinand brought the cart up here, we'll need the hydroidolins to fix the area below.
Them again, huh? Seems the hydroidolins are really important around this place.
Yes, of course. Not only do they keep the junction turning, they operate practically everything else in the domain too.
Naging ano siya? Water. Para magkaroon ng tubig eh, no? Yun Tinubigan.
All right. Seems most of the tracks and junctions have been repaired now.
Yep. So maybe it's time you give credit where credit is due,
What? You think you deserve the credit? If anything, we should be thanking these travelers.
You... Well, either way, you're not the one getting any credit. You're always quick to criticize my ideas and push your own.
And what about you? Don't forget it was Hado and I who took care of the mess that one time you impulsively tried one of your brilliant ideas. Speaking of Hado, wasn't he with you?
I left early this morning. I assumed he'd be with you.
Seriously? Couldn't you have at least looked to see where he was before you left?
Hey, come on! You didn't see him either, so what's your excuse?
Klee?
I don't get it. Nobody did anything bad. Why are they arguing?
I just don't like his smug attitude, that's all.
Who are you calling smug? If anything, you're the one who's making such a big fuss right now.
All right, I think we've heard enough from you two. If you insist on bickering, then I'd suggest you go somewhere else. Otherwise, I'll just cool you two off myself. Now, come with me. I'd like to have a word with you.
Phew. Don't be upset, Klee. There are many complicated situations in this world which don't always have a logical explanation. As a passing traveler here, it's not my place to comment on their disputes. But in my experience, family issues can be the toughest to resolve.
Yari kayo kay Kea.
Dealing with this kind of thing
Buti na lang
either,
nandiyan si
Kokomi.
Kea, guys. Pati, yari sila. Yari sila kay Kea.
But it's still not right. I don't know how to explain my feelings.
I'm sorry. We've calmed down. We shouldn't argue in front of a child like that.
We're sorry, Klee.
It's okay.
Back to the topic at hand. Weren't you about to go look for your brother Hado?
Ah, right. Our best guess is he's somewhere around the Torrential Twister. We would have to use the junction to send the cart to another area.
Sorry to trouble you again, but would you help us find him?
Oh.
Hey, come on, you two. You're brothers after all. Can't you try to get along?
Yeah.
Yes, me. Ba't nandun na yun?
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Boing, boing.
Dodge this! Don't get frostbite.
Quietly now.
Sayang naman yung mga ano dito, guys.
Easy money. Take it easy.
Kailanganin kasi itong mga quick. Ito. Okay. Tumitubo. Kita ko na. Ito na. Sakto ba? Sakto. Nakaipaglaro pa eh. And you.
Easy money.
Di halata ha.
Take it easy.
Wala tayong hide and seek ha.
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
One with nature.
Here comes the catch. Gotcha.
Woo! Sparks and flash! That really hurt you!
Cool it!
Easy money.
Pwede dito sa taas. Isa tayo dito. Kakaroon dun no, sa loob, loob na loob. Ano na to? Ano, wala na akong nalagpasan. Sayang yun eh. Wala naman. Ay, yun siya. Ay, di, yun o.
Take it easy.
Tara. Alam ko, paikot to eh. Nakita ko dito pag meron pa. Nilipat-lipat pa yun, no? pala pagpabalik. Nandun na pala tayo, babalik pa eh. Baliktad. Yan pala, change direction. Hindi eh, no? Okay, try natin.
Busted! Wind Strider!
Sayang kasi. Para di na natin masyadong babalikan
Fateful
yung iba.
offering.
Natin dun. Para yung change ka.
Time to go!
Para yung change track. Mapupunta dito to.
Okay, this is the end of this track segment. Otto should be nearby.
Go? No way!
A fateful offering.
Time to go!
Ah, I guess you had repaired the tracks and stations as soon as I saw a cart come zipping along. Now that the tracks, station, and carts are all repaired, we're about ready to reopen Torrential Twister. It'll be good to see my design back in action again.
You're in no condition to be out running around like this, Hado.
Yeah, but these are unusual circumstances.
That's true, but you should stop to think things through.
Exactly. If there's anything that needs to be done, you can just let Ferdinand and I take care of it.
You and Ferdinand? Together? It would be a miracle for you two to do anything together without fighting.
Hey, that's between Jeremy and me. No need to add fuel to the fire, okay?
I'm not trying to make trouble. I'm just saying.
Hey, Ferdinand.
Oh, don't worry. We're not arguing, Klee. We're just, discussing some things.
Are you and Jeremy worried about Hado?
Hmm?
Why don't you just talk to him about it? Kaya's also worried about me sometimes, but he doesn't ever criticize me.
You're right. But our relationship is much better than these guys.
Well, our situation is a little different.
Really? How so?
We've been through this kind of thing before. If we didn't warn Hado, then he wouldn't take it seriously and something would eventually happen. As his brothers, we have to help him.
But it doesn't look like you're helping.
Oh.
Huh?
Maybe
You know what?
Klee doesn't understand everything. But my
Sarap.
mommy told me that you help someone to make them feel happy, not to make
Sige, sige.
yourself happy.
Ba't tayo mo na kumain?
Hado sure doesn't look very
Okay, sige.
happy. Why don't you ask him what he needs?
Klee's right, you know. You three need to open up and talk things through. You are brothers after all.
I've always cared a lot about you, Hado. Just like when we were back in the desert. You suddenly passed out, and Jeremy and I started arguing. Eventually, all three of us ended up in this domain. I'm just worried that something similar could happen again. If you were to pass out and with nobody around to help you...
I know, but this domain is nowhere near as dangerous as the desert. I was thinking that if I could handle these problems myself, then you two wouldn't have to argue about anything. If it weren't for my poor health and lack of energy all the time, then I wouldn't have always been such a burden on you two.
No need to feel guilty, Hado. This was our choice. The three of us love adventuring. No one is a burden on anyone. Isn't that why we came up with the idea for this area? I would do the thinking, Ferdinand would use his muscle, and you would...
Draw the blueprints and build tracks. It'll be a safe way to see all kinds of amazing scenery. Yes, that was the plan.
See? Doesn't it feel better just to get along?
Hey, what are you trying to say? You make it sound like I've only been trying to talk myself up.
The choo-choo cart is great, Ferdinand.
Really?
You know, Clea, having the car zip along the tracks was my idea.
Yeah, what an amazing idea.
Hey, Clea, do you want to ride even more fun carts?
Yay! Let's ride more!
Looks like all three of them are trying to win Clee's approval now.
Clea hasn't realized it yet, but her innocent, childlike nature is very powerful. It can inspire and even help heal others.
Hey, everyone. Please come with me. We need to get the hydroidolin in the cart to help us.
Yun, no? Diba? Magbabati lang pala si... Saan tayo pupunta nito? Paikot. Anong meron dito? Ba't may space dito? May kalaban ba dito?
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
We're here. May dalawang baboy.
Take it easy.
Dadaan tayo sa ano? Augat.
Yeah.
Ano naman ganito dito? Ano naman dyan? Check natin to. Net. Bakit wala?
Things are about to get dicey.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Blazing delight! Boing, boing, boom! Yeah. La la la.
Okay. Dito na muna natin tatapusin to, guys. Para maayos ang gondola. Ba't si ano lang nandito? Traveler na nga nandito guys. Yung kumatatas pala tubig yun. Mahaba-haba pala to guys.
Good. Torrential Twister is ready to run now. Let's go to the station at the start of the track.
Mabilis pag nililipat eh. Diba? Uy! Magpas tayo.
Hado and I have double-checked everything. It's all operating safely. You can go for a ride now.
Hold on a sec. Before we say goodbye, I have something I'd like to give you all. It's a rock climbing rope. We used it on our adventures to climb mountains and traverse many places.
Rock climbing rope?
Huh? But doesn't it mean a lot to you? Are you sure you want to give it to us?
Yes, of course. Please take it. Thanks to Klee and everyone else's help, we realized that there's a special bond that keeps us together. Even though it's invisible, it's even more important than rope. We can always hold on to it through tough situations.
Huh? I helped?
Yes, Klee. You are a big help.
Even bigger than that huge thing in the middle of this place?
Yes, much bigger.
Wow, that's huge! I'm so happy.
By the way, have you ever seen anything like the choo-choo cart in the outside world?
Nope. Today was the first time I rode anything like it.
Is that so? I guess I'm not surprised. Seems you won't find Torrential Twister anywhere else. Be sure to come back and ride the choo-choo carts again while you still have the chance.
Yep, I will.
So, paano guys? Pa-picture tayo sa mga kuya. Guys, bago tayo magano, dito na muna tayo. Out na muna. Pahinga. Maya-maya mag-ano na ako. Ready na ako guys. Thank you sa mga dumadaan guys. Thank you.